Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the brand new Bravado Hotring Hellfire. Yes, we finally have it. And listen, this car, in terms of Rockstar doing weird stuff, does not disappoint. Okay, I'm going to be breaking down the customization. We'll be talking about the performance, how it stacks up against the Hotring Saber and the Hotring Everon, all that good stuff. Okay. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on so you guys don't miss out on any future content. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, okay? So first things first, you're going to notice the Hotring Hellfire has active roof flaps, okay? So the roof flaps are a real thing in stock car and with many vehicles in racing. But the way they work is that when the car gets spun around and is going backward to prevent the vehicle from basically going airborne, the roof flaps will deploy with just the natural force of the air coming across the roof of the vehicle, right? There's also hood flaps as well. But with Rockstar, they have basically linked the roof flaps to your braking, right? So as you brake, the roof flaps will deploy and it turns into an air brake, not so much a safety feature to keep the vehicle on the ground while it's out of control. So this changes a lot with this vehicle. These roof flaps, aka air brakes, are basically a downforce modifier, right? It's kind of like an adaptive spoiler. So it's kind of weird. It changes a lot with the vehicle, and we'll talk more about that here in just a moment. So you can find the Bravado Hotring Hellfire in Southern San Andreas for $1,810,000. Let's go ahead and bring it to the garage and get some customization going here. So you got some aerials on the roof. You've got just the standard performance stuff. There's no HSW, no Amani Tech, stuff like that, right? You've got some trunk fins. You got the EMS upgrades for the engine, your neon kit, stuff like that. The biggest thing is going to be the livery, right? Everyone wants to get the right kind of livery, because this is a stock car style race car, and the sponsors, the number, it means everything. And as you go through these liveries, you're going to notice they mimic a lot of the real life sponsorships that you see with, NASCAR and stock car racing. All right. So in the comments down below, tell me, who is your new sponsor? Who did you sign a contract with to sponsor your vehicle as you race with these cars? It'll be hilarious. I want to see what you guys got. All right. But aside from the liveries, there's just a few cosmetic upgrades. Nothing too crazy with these vehicles because there's just not much you can really do. These vehicles are designed to have basic bodies, nothing crazy. So you're not going to get, my rule, you got to have a lot of customization to justify a price of, almost $2 million. You'll be over $2 million with the customization, right? Or right at $2 million. But that's okay, no big deal. Again, we know what these types of vehicles are. They're not designed to be highly customizable. It's really just going to be the livery that sets you apart, or if you don't go with the livery, it's just going to be the paint that you go with that sets you apart. So don't freak out about that. Again, I'll give Rockstar a pass on that because these cars are not designed to carry a tremendous amount of customization. You see right there, you got the spoiler options as well, the suspension right there, which that will be important for your racing. You can pop the hood, you can pop a couple of the doors right there, nothing with the trunk though. And yes, the Hotring Hellfire is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, just like the other Hotring vehicles, and that makes sense. That's appropriate, right? But it does, matter with the handling. So let's go ahead and talk about the performance, all right? The Hotring Hellfire does not do much to set itself apart from the other Hotring vehicles in the top speed category. As you see, the Hotring Hellfire comes in at 113 miles per hour. I do wish, I'm not so much disappointed with the top speed of the Hellfire. I wish all of the Hotring cars were a little bit faster, right? But it's what we got, so 113 miles per hour. The Hotring Saber comes in just a little bit slower at 112.72 miles per hour. Again, I wish all these vehicles were bumped up. I wish they were in the 120s, mid 120. I think that'd be much more fun to race with. But again, and the Hotring Everon is still going to be the fastest top speed straight line at 116.24 miles per hour. And this makes a difference. It really does, right? Now, we're going to move on to the testing around a course, around a track. We're going to talk about the average lap time. But this is important to, make this this distinction here, okay? I'm testing, and pretty much everybody else is testing, on a regular road course. These cars are not designed to be raced on regular road courses, okay? They are Hotring vehicles. They're designed to be on the Hotring track. So as you see right here, the Hotring Everon gets an average lap of 1 minute 3.2 seconds. Okay, the top speed definitely helps it out, but it is a truck, and the rear end does kick out a good bit. It's kind of icy to drive. It's like driving on ice cubes, right? It's a little rough around the turns and the corners. The Hotring Saber average lap is a 1 minute 3 seconds, so it's very competitive. It's right there with the Everon. Okay, around a road course. But these cars will never be used on a road track because there's so many other sports class vehicles that just absolutely dominate these cars around a track. They're designed to be on a hot ring race. Okay, so when we talk about these lap times, you have to make that distinction. Are you driving on a road course or are you on a hot ring track? Now, the Hotring Hellfire average lap time dominates the other two, 1 minute 1.8 seconds. And that is because of the air brake. That's because of this adaptive roof flap spoiler, I guess you could say. And on a road course with multiple turns, you have the need to slow down for hairpins and things like that. These roof flaps give you a tremendous advantage, right? A tremendous advantage against the other hot ring vehicles. Not so much against other sports class cars. Again, you can get beat easily with some of these other vehicles out there. But in the hot ring category, which I think there should be its own class, it's just on a regular road track, the other vehicles just don't compete. However, on a hot ring race, you're not braking as much as you're just kind of feathering the throttle. You're letting off the throttle. Now, you do brake a little bit here and there, just depending on the track. But I don't know if the Hellfire's adaptive roof flap spoilers that add up so much downforce and add a whole bunch more of traction, I'm not sure how well that will translate into a hot ring race, where the majority of the tracks are basically just, a few turns and a lot of straightaways. So I'm not sure how much that roof flap is going to benefit you. Now, it could, again, it's going to be track dependent. You have to find out what type of track you'll be racing on, and that's going to help not only pick your vehicle, but decide whether or not that those roof flaps are to give you a edge, so to speak, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know what sponsorship you've gone with, what's your number. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the illest reels content in the game. Smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, yeah.